Hey, check it, check it, check it. Memphis Jones, July 17, 2012. I'm out here on the streets of Memphis having lunch with my wife at a place called Taqueria La Guadalupana. Been coming here for years. Right here on Summer Avenue, they have a thing on the menu called the Burrito Vegetariano or the Vegetarian Burritano. I can't remember, but it is incredible. Every time I have it, I love it 10 times more than I did the last time. We're waiting for the stuff to arrive. Pick up my phone. I noticed that today is the 17th. Suddenly it occurs to me where I am in the world. Check it out. I am on the street corner where 58 years ago today, Elvis Presley had his very first concert. Elvis Presley, actually, what a concert. He was sort of like an intermission act for another band called the Starlight Wranglers. And to tell you all of that, I've got to tell you this first. Elvis Presley signed a deal with Scotty Moore I think it was on the 15th of July, that Scotty was going to be his manager. And Scotty had this band, the Starlight Wranglers, and they had a standing Saturday night gig at the Bon Air Club in Memphis, Tennessee. And this was like on the outskirts of town. Now it's closer to the middle of town. I mean, Memphis has grown a lot over the years. But there's this little podunk honky-tonk called the Bon Air Club, and these country boys, the Starlight Wranglers, were tearing it up there, for all I know, every Saturday night. But on this one particular Saturday night, Scotty Moore shows up and says, "Hey, guys, have y'all heard that song that we put out with this kid Elvis?" And they're like, "Yeah, it's all right, a little R&B stuff." Didn't really impress the band. And he said, "Look, that kid's here, and I want to bring him up during our break. So you guys all get down, and me and Bill," that's Bill Black, the bass player from Starlight Wranglers, "we're going to stay up and sort of back him up as he goes through these songs." And they did not like that because they were sort of glory hogs. In fact, Doug Poindexter, the singer of the band, thought that he was a local celebrity, though nobody knew his name. They put a song out 2 months before That's All Right Mama called My Kind of Carrying On. It sold fewer than 300 copies. That means not even their parents bought it. Doug Poindexter was a nobody, but he thought he was a somebody. He comes face to face with this kid Elvis Presley thinking, he doesn't stand a chance. Get him up and get him off. Let me come back and show him how it's done. Elvis took the stage and he played That's All Right Mama, and he played Blue Moon of Kentucky, side A and side B. And Sam Phillips was there that night. He said, the audience wasn't knocked out. Kind of a cool reception. I mean, he looked, well, basically offensive to all those hillbillies, and that style of music just wasn't their bag. But he told Elvis, "Man, that was a solid effort, and there's plenty more where that came from. Onward and upward from here, son." Elvis Presley was always needing that type of encouragement. Sam Phillips was just the guy to give it to him. The reason that audience was here that night was not to hear That's All Right Mama. They were here to listen to that single by the Starlight Wranglers. And since it only sold about 300 copies, let me play it for you now, because this might make you the 301st person in the history of the world to have ever heard it. This is the Starlight Wranglers, My Kind of Carrying On. Written by Scotty Moore, performed by Scotty Moore and Bill Black 2 months before the world ever heard of Elvis Presley. I called my baby, I asked her for a date. I want to show you the difference in love and hate. Meet me on the corner, but don't come formal. We're going on a loving spree. I'm sure you'll like my kind of carrying on. I sure do like this kind of carrying on. I like it better. It can make a look money. It may sound funny, but to be my honey, you'll see, fall free. What you've been missing without a little kissing, I'm sure you'll like my kind of carrying on. That was the first verse. You're not gonna believe the second verse. I took my baby to the park, we fussed and we fought till it got dark. Why don't you give me little sugar, you cute little bugger? It's gonna be so plain to see that you're gonna like my kind of carrying on. Hey, everybody sing it! I'm sure you'll like this kind of carrying on. I like it better than make a look money. It may sound funny, but to be my honey, you see, fall free. What you've been missing without a little kissing, I'm sure you'll like my kind of carrying on. I didn't write this song, but if I did, right here I'd say, "Yeah!" And the General Lee go flying overhead. That is some good old country boy southern stuff. But by the end of that night, after Elvis showed Scotty Moore what he was really made of, Scotty Moore could tell the score. Elvis was in, Starlight Wranglers were out. Goodbye past, hello future. See y'all at Elvis Presley's Graceland in Memphis, Tennessee. Come on!